So let's say you want a shotgun pistol, but you didn't get really lucky and get a 1-inch punch pistol. Well, guess what? There is still a pistol that shoots 3 rounds per shot. Each round rolls for crits, and that is the Magshot. This thing starts appearing in stores around level 10 plus, and there's also a store that specifically sells them. I'll show that near the end of the video, but for now, let's go over why it's good. So it has good damage, and it also shoots 3 shots, and that matters because if you have marksmanship, each one of these shots can roll for individual crits, and then also you can damage, or you can get the crit boost from pistols 4, so you have plus 40% crit after a kill, or 15% crit at base at rank 3 marksmanship. You can also get sharpshooting, increases headshot critical damage by 50%, so if you headshot and one of your pellets, one of your 3 bullets happens to hit a crit, it will deal more damage. And also you can get the increases critical damage to enemies by 50%, which will boost it even further. So essentially you have a high burst damage pistol that's very accurate, that rolls for crits. It rolls for 3 crits each shot, and you can also get crazy damage scaling on it. And if you want, I think you can put a scope on it and go like the sniper route. But for now, let's just kind of demo this. So interestingly, there is no crosshair. So let me show like this weapon versus this. Wherever the lasers are is where the shot hits accurately. So if you just kind of like chill out, it's kind of hard to see the dots, but you can kind of see them. If you just like stop moving for a second, you're basically 100% accurate. But on the move, so if I just start shooting at this guy, you can see that I'm actually hitting him like accurately. There is no like bloom, right? Like in most weapons, you see the crosshair blooms. There's bloom when you move. With this weapon, there isn't, but the weapon itself bounces. So you can get used to like the rhythm of like strafing and pull off accurate headshots like this. It's actually a really fun to use weapon. Honestly, I kind of love it. It's pretty sick. The fact that anyone can get it too makes it good for YouTube guides, because then, you know, if you're not gonna probably find this 1-inch punch pistol like I have. This thing. You're probably not gonna find one of these. It's not, the odds are not in your favor. It's a sick pistol, it's really good. Shoots 4 pellets, rolls for more crits. However, the Magshot has a little bit higher base damage. Does better hip fire aim. You can also like kind of sit still for a second, like there. Let the laser settle, then get a headshot. But it's a pretty powerful weapon. Rolling for the crits is quite good. So where do you get this thing? Guaranteed, where do you get this? You can find these in stores randomly as you level up, but guaranteed, you can go to Volley, go to Neon. Neon has a lot of interesting weapons for whatever reason. And I'm not complaining either, because if I'm going to do, you know, multiple runs this game and I know where I can get a Magshot, I'm probably going to buy it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm probably going to get it immediately. Alright, so you need to go to the trading tower, which is over here. This place is kind of hidden, in my opinion. So it says trade tower, but only like 1 or 2 of these are actual like marketplace shops you can trade at. So the one you want, so in this elevator, you want core kinetics. And he sells other weapons too, this guy. So he sells the ammo for it, and he sells the weapon itself. So weapons, I've sold him this, that's why he has this. But he sells quite a few mag shots, so you can get one early, and its base damage is quite high. There's also some uniques. There's a unique rare rifle that has a chance to frenzy. It's 50k, so I don't really know that it's worth it. He also sells modified mag shots. I think at higher levels he sells other things, but there's this rare heavy, which is interesting. This is like a minigun. It has poison, which is pretty cool actually, because poison on a minigun, you're shooting really fast, so each thing rolls for poison, but this is where you get the mag shot. Also, interestingly enough, if you want to be a thief, you can steal one right here. Also note that there's this mag shear, this automatic rifle, and then there's also this mag pulse. So there's like a rifle version of it that basically is like the same thing but in rifle form, and you can steal these. For some reason he's not selling mag pulses right now. Maybe his inventory will re-roll after like a few days or something, but you could just steal one. You might be able to knock it off of this, I don't know if you can, but you could definitely steal it if you get up your sneak, or if you just kind of do one of these. He's gonna do one of these, you know? Here, let's see if I can get away with this. I'm curious. I want to see if I can steal this.
What do you think you're doing?
She saw me. Alright, let's see if we can steal this. I'll end the video of my stealing a thing. Now, if you wait, I wonder... Here, let's see. Let's try waiting. We want a mag pulse. I want to see what it looks like. It's cool. I've never seen one. I've seen the automatic one that's low damage. Here, she's looking... she's looking right at me. Alright, stop looking at me. There's nothing to see here. Here, let's... What is this? A citizen? Here, let's wait. Let's see if she'll leave. We'll chill out next to her. See if she'll leave. This is where you get it, though. Now, should you get this thing? Honestly, it is really good, and if you can get it early enough, like it's probably even good late game. You could upgrade it with weapon engineering, which is what I'm going into right now on this build. But you could definitely scale up the damage with the internal mod that scales damage. Here, let's see. She's still just here? Dude, is it your job to sit here? Is it her job to sit here to, like, watch this? These citizens do nothing. Now, I wonder... Sometimes you can kick things off of things. Like, kick dudes off of things. Alright, let's see. Let's find another one, maybe. I wonder if there's anything up here. Some people chilling out up here. Some executives. But this is where you get it. I happened to find one from a store early on, and I upgraded it with the magnetic rails, which increase its damage a little bit, but reduce the accuracy. The interesting thing about it, though, is, like, it doesn't have bloom. So, like, these weapons gain it, like, they gain in accuracy as you're moving around and shooting from the hip. But this thing doesn't get an accuracy, it just bobs up and down, and wherever the laser's pointing at is where it hits with accuracy. And then, of course, if you, like, stop moving, like, if you do, like, a movement like this, you have, like, minimal movement on this, but you're not ADSing. So you're kind of quick. So if you get used to, like, the bounce, you can actually accurately headshot from the hip. So, pretty fun weapon. Really good with crits, really good with pistols. You might be able to figure out a way to steal these. For now, the citizen's job is to watch me. I don't know why. Alright, that's it for this one. Definitely like and subscribe if you found this useful. This is definitely a pretty good pistol. I recommend it. The ammo's also not that expensive. He sells a lot of it here, so Andrea agrees. Alright, peace.